Morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's a daily CRUMB to help you along your way today. Well, we hope so anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingush Mizikii, your friendly Sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also Christianna, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How Grouse with you? Hey. It's a Tuesday. Yeah. And my PSW was able to get in here. Yeah. The stairs was cleared up, but she was able to get up the little path. It's not quite there, but we've had some melting going on here. You mean? Nose is itchy, means you're going to kiss a flu. I know that's what they used to tell me anyways. Here we go. We'll mess with that. That says reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Okay, let's not mess around with that. I wanted to get in her getting back to short and sweet like me. I love that. There's been some, I've shared some of the past ones on the Tickety Talkety. I think I uploaded some on the CRUMB's channel. Maybe the Begin Within channel was like 3 years in a row. It was pretty cool. Yesterday, too, it was like a year ago. It was the same, no, 2 years ago. Same card. Same self-care card. When I got these cards, I was just doing the, what you call it? Just the self-care cards. And just added the Path and Totem. After I went through the whole things here. I don't know. But anyways, it's kind of cool. So how have you grown? I like looking at those past things. It's very interesting. Okay, here we grow. I see how I'm growing. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Thank you. All you that watch, that subscribe, and all that. I really appreciate that. I love you all. You're amazing. Okay, reflection just went to the floor. It all fell apart, but that one went down to the floor. There's only a inspiration reflection. So just a one. A dos today then. Okay, here we go. Let me try and get it. Everything's falling over. Oh, that's the thing. Rough time in the body. Rough time in the body. I'm so grateful for PSW. Oh. Hand. Thanks. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you. Okay. If monks and nuns do not cherish their time of practice, they will have nothing to offer the world. Thich, Nhat, Hanh. Find peace in your extraordinary efforts. Your work is not in vain. That's right. Your life, you're not living your life in vain either. You're serving a purpose, just living, just breathing, just being here. To bring it all together. Instead of individual, we become an individual. Here we grow. Oh, and I'm growing. Oh my goodness. I was just interviewed my first podcast ever yesterday. I'm looking forward to sharing that. I shared about my book. That's right. I never really had like a book launch or anything like that. I felt, putting it down. Work is not in vain. This was not in vain, right? And if we don't cherish those little things to be grateful for, right? What is that? 6. Maybe think of a time that you've helped somebody else. You didn't even realize it. Maybe somebody come up and said, oh my goodness, you helped me so much with this. And you're like, what? I was just being me. And, you know, imagine that. When we're just ourselves, we give permissions. We give permissions for others to be themselves as well. There we go in the headstand. You can't see it back on behind there. But I already read it to you anyways. No. Stuck. Beautiful. Yeah, and so I worked on a bio and all that, and pictures and links and stuff, and that's what I did yesterday. So it's not in vain. I keep putting myself out there. We keep sharing our stories because we never know who's gonna help. Like, I'm not saying anything new here. You know, probably it's been said so many times, right? But maybe sometimes the way I've said it, it lands with somebody, right? Maybe there's something you heard like millions and millions of times or whatever, and then somebody else says it, and you go, oh, that's what that meant. You know, as I was growing up, years, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. You know, now I realize, right? There's that thing, like, I never knew the love of a mother until I became one myself. I don't know, sometimes we don't really know that until we're going through that or whatever, but if we're not sharing our experiences, if we're keeping them out, you know, where we go, oh, there's so many singers out there, there's so many artists, what's mine, you know, but it doesn't have your flavor, you know, might touch somebody in a way that none of the others could. I don't know. What is that for you? Which ways have you even surprised yourself? I don't know, by just letting it out there. Just let it grow. Hey, look at that. When we have that Heyokah, that humor and the opposites, we laugh at ourselves. We think we got nothing to offer. Ah! You do. How do you know? Are you breathing? Is your heart beating? You've got something to offer. You're still here, right? You have that ability to respond to that. You have a responsibility to share that, right? We get inside. Yeah, passions help us to share that, right? And look, let the records be revealed to you. Get playful, right? Again, let's not be so serious about life. Let's not take life so seriously, but be serious about living our lives, right? Can you laugh at yourself? Can you have fun with yourself? Can you just go play? Or does it have to be like, it needs to be like this? I mean, I cannot, there's no smiling. We have to be serious. I remember when we, going down to Kansas City, Missouri, there's a victory. Being yourself, fully, holy, and true. Being able to laugh at yourself. Not taking yourself so seriously. Oh, no. Not taking your work so seriously. What is that? So we were down there, and I was a provincial officer for Skills Canada, which was a spin-off of the club, the VICA, Vocational Industrial Clubs of America. So we was down there, and I was representing. Yeah. And they told us that they were taking pictures and we're going around the stage, you know, with the Canadian flag. And they said not to smile. What? Why not smile? Why do we have to look so serious? Smile. Be proud. Right? Doesn't that show being proud? Smiling is a beautiful thing. I don't know. Do you wipe smiles off your faces? I don't know. Do you think? Or like they say for our license and things like that. Not to smile. But this is my natural state. I'm always smiling. Oh no, what is that for you? But a smile is a beautiful, magical thing. And you know, it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. Turn a frown upside down. And if you need some help with that, I know somebody in the Diamond Beauties, the Renee. I'll be going and doing a smile. Mrs. Potts today. We get home on time. Son's got an appointment. So original source, look at that. We tap into that original source. And who did Creator make us to be? Giving us those talents. And you know what? When we get that, it's that still, quiet voice. So we find those times. And we're dancing in those sacred spirals. We're not going in circles, right? We go up the mountain. You don't go straight up a mountain. You go around. You need to spiral around that. And you might see the same tree each time you come around, but you're seeing that tree higher up, right? It's not the same part of the tree. You start at the trunk and then you're getting up to the tippity top of the tree. So look at that and have a look. If you feel like you're spinning, hey, maybe you've just gone around that same thing, and maybe it is the same level of the tree, and maybe we missed that little path that takes us up to that next rung or whatever that is for you. We get still quiet, having fun with that, right? Sharing our love and laughter, whatever. I don't know. What is that for you? That's the victory. We laugh at ourselves, we be ourselves, and we're constantly trying to make us something else, right? When we can see that our work is not in vain, and we can find peace in our extraordinary effort. We can find peace in just being ourselves. Okay, today I did my best. I was the best me that I could be. So that's a victory. Oh no. What's that? I'll say it to you, beautiful, beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. 1111. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day, let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Mwah!